Right, there we go. For some reason, like, you guys could see the capture there, but I couldn't. Sometimes that happens, but now it's working. Also, check it out, I actually put a death count on the screen this time, represented by a dead Game Boy Color Link, so there you go. We can keep track of that now properly. Right, so just double checking, 17 deaths so far, so that's correct. I probably won't even be dying that much now, to be honest, because I've got a lot more hearts than I did previously, and I've got the blue tunic, which reduces my damage by half, and I think I've got a fairy bottle. So hopefully that will be enough to get through this. The Angler's Tunnel. Oh, this music sounds different. I mean, I think it's... Huh. Wait, is this a new song altogether? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. That's cool how there's like water ambience, but they mix in the original version of the dungeon song in the background. I don't know if you heard that. I turned the volume up just in case you didn't hear it. Yeah, so in the original version of this game's dungeon music, it was just like the cavern music, but it was sped up for some reason. So yeah, it's kind of cool to like mix that in with this like water ambience. Bit different from what I was expecting. Got the map already. Let's check it out. Is that supposed to be a flipper? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Nintendo has something really big planned for next year. Oh. This rock has many cracks, there must be some way to shatter it. Bombs? I guess bombs. There we go. Yeah, the music sounds like... It sounds tonally different from what you would usually expect. Like, it sounds more peaceful and, like, tranquil and stuff. But I guess I don't mind it too much. It's just weird. Ah! Fuckers. What are these things even called anyway? Floating skulls with fireballs? Yeah, we'll call them that. So floating skulls with fireballs suck. There's the stone beak. Yep. Hang on a second. Keys in here. Gotta be careful because those gaps there are like deep water. And I'll end up drowning if I touch that. So I think after I'm done with this dungeon, I should have enough money to buy a bow and arrow, which is 980 rupees. Right now I've got like 920, I think. 913. I mean, if I find a couple chests that've got lots of rupees in them, then yes. If not, I can just do the crane game like 2 times and get like 50 rupees a piece. So either way, it's not going to take me that long to get the bow and arrow after I'm done with this place. Ah! Fuck. Really? Did I fuck myself over with this? Really wish that Stalfos would stop that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Welp. Gonna have to go down there and grab that. The glint of the tile will be your guides, okay? Shit. Thought I could just charge into that. Oh. Not this time. Really? Hate these things. I'm not even sure if they've got a name. They probably do. But... Oh, right, water. Fuck. I forgot that was deep water there for a second. At this rate, I probably will end up losing another life. So, expect the death counter to go up by at least 1 before I finish this dungeon. Oh, that's good. Yeah, just drop that down now, thanks. If only I had the bow and arrow. Can't really solve this puzzle just yet. You don't remember this place? This is the water dungeon. Angler's Cavern, or whatever it's called. Angler's Tunnel. Oh, mini-boss. Gigantic Octorok. Gotta use the Pegasus boots here. Oh, shit. I suppose that's one way to do it. Shit. I'm dropping it too early. Wow. I fucking... I didn't even know that I could stop him from moving. I wish it wouldn't do that. I'm trying to throw it so that it hits the wall, but then it like bounces back. Okay, there we go. I got a bit fed up trying to like run around only for him to turn around on me. So I just started using my bombs. Right, I believe the dungeon item is in that chest. There we go. You got the flippers. Dive underwater with the B button or press the A button to swim quickly. Once again an item I don't need to assign to a button, which is great. Let me deal with these enemies first. Top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left, middle. I have to remember that for later. Okay. That wasn't that far later, really. Oh. Pressing the wrong buttons today. That'll be the boss key, yep. I was gonna say silver key and I was like, wait a minute, maybe that's the boss key, but I wasn't entirely sure, so... Oh well. Got the boss key quicker than I thought, to be honest. Nope. Still gotta find the key for that, sadly. Probably this way, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, there's a chest just over to the left there. I guess that's where the key is. Over to the right, rather. Oh hey, I can afford the bow and arrow now. Sweet. Only just. Right, so as soon as I'm done with this dungeon, I'm going back to Maid Village to buy that. I want to show you guys a really cool technique you can do with the bow and arrow. I think this might be the first game to do said technique, I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure someone can... Like, I'm not going to get into it now. I'll tell you about it when I get there. Yep. Hate it when I get surrounded like that. Oh, there's the key from earlier. I forgot about that. Oh. Why? Ah! Didn't know he was there, otherwise I wouldn't have swam into him like an idiot. Probably gonna end up dying when I get to the boss now. Look at my health. I've got no fairies. Could you guys move? Here's another cameo. Cheap cheeps. How many cameos we've seen now? Like 10? Mostly Mario stuff. Would be great if there was a fairy in one of those pots, but I'm not counting on it. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, well I guess we're doing this with like 2.5 hearts. So not only are you fighting in side-scrolling mode, but you're doing it underwater. Anglerfish. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I lost a heart and a half there. Nice. Fucking clutch. And that's why I went for the blue tunic and not the red one. That won't be the only boss we'll be fighting in side-scrolling modes, but the next one that does that isn't for a while. Most of them are like standard top-down Zelda bosses. You've got the Surf Harp. Right, well forget what I said about having 18 deaths leaving this dungeon. I guess I barely clinged on to that life. Guess we go and buy the bow and arrow now, and then we'll make our way to the next dungeon. Bay. Your road goes to the bay. Right, okay then, so I guess we're going to the beach. Oh yeah, before we do that actually, now that we've got the flippers we can go in here. I am Manbo, child of the sun. Have you got an ocarina? Yes. Aha, then I can teach you my song, Bloop. So this is one of the 3 songs in the game that you learn. Am I the only one that's reminded of the Triple King from Shovel Knight? I can't be the only one that's thinking that right now. You've learned Manbo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it. When you play my Mambo, you can warp to a warp point around the islands. Try this tune in dungeons too. And since today is a special day, I'll let you warp to Mambo's pond too. Cha-cha-cha! I love I love when they did the music, like Manbo's eyeballs were like spinning around in tune to the music. Like the original Game Boy version was like that as well. Just little details that gets recreated I appreciate. Can you see if there's any hidden heart pieces or anything nearby, or this? Now that we can swim, I might as well check nearby water spots. Like, there we go. We got a piece of hearts. Just one more to go. Yeah, in the original Game Boy game you couldn't see hearts underneath the water. You just have to know to dive there. Right, so that's quite convenient. In this version you can just go to any warp point with this thing. In the original game it would take you to this specific pond. Also there's a ghost following me now. Yeah, that normally happens. Let me turn the volume down, just adjust it. Right, there we go. Yeah, don't mind me being chased by a ghost right now. Everything is fine. So I'm making my way back to Mape Village, so I can buy that bow and arrow. I know what to do with the ghost, but I think the ghost tells you anyway. There we go. The house at the bay! The house, take me! The house at the bay! Okay then, keep your pants on, Ghost. Even though you don't have any, but you know. So close to hitting 1,000 rupees, but buy most of my money. Thanks a lot, come again! Okay, so there's a really cool trick you can do with the bow and arrow. I don't exactly remember how this works, so it might take like a moment to figure this out. But if you arrange, I think you have to put the bow in X and then put the bombs in Y. If you fire with the bow, then something should happen if this arrangement is correct. I don't quite remember how this works exactly. Nope. Anyone know how this works? Hang on. I forgot how this trick works. Like, it was in the original, but... I'm gonna have to look this up, sorry. I don't know if the game tells you about this, so... One moment. I'm just looking up how to do this. Oh, you have to press both buttons at the same time? Right, okay then. So yeah, check this out. There we go. Bomb arrows. So yeah, that was something... I don't know what was the first game to do that in, but maybe it was this one? I'm not sure. How much money do I have? 13? Oh god damn it, there's a secret seashell here as well. I'm not going for that just yet. Just so I get 2 more tries if I can pick this up successfully. Yoink! I love the crane game in this. There we go. I would go for the cheap figure, but I think the seashell might be more important right now. I've only got 2 chances to get this though. Shit, I pressed the wrong button there. I don't know why I'm pressing the Y button. Can I get this? Oh shit. Oh. And unlike the last time, it didn't fucking roll into the conveyor belt. God damn it. At least it's off that platform now, so I've got 1 more shot to get this. That might have... I may have fucked that up. Oh no, I think I can still grab it. Oh. Yes! That was worth grabbing that 20 rupee. There we go. I mean, that is a good point, going for the cheat sheet so that you can restock the 50. I just didn't want to like leave and come back and then the seashell would be gone. Let's see if that cheap is still available. Up number 5. Yep, it's still there. I was watching Vinny trying to get like the first secret seashell in this, and he had a fucking hell of a time trying to get it. Like I think he spent 120 rupees in total. Just over 100. There we go, that's more or less on center. Close enough. There we go. Grab the tail as well so it's nice and secure. Oh, oh. Spoke too soon, but we're good. There we go, we're good. When are you playing Fortnite again? I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Sorry if it seems like I'm neglecting Fortnite. Like, these live service things sometimes is just like a drain on my time. And sometimes I just want to play a new game like this. I think the cheap statue podium thing was in here, if I recall correctly. Nope, piranha plant. I don't remember whether I saw the cheap one. There it is. I was thinking of doing another stream of Fortnite, like, before Thursday anyway, because of that Batman update, which I'm a bit annoyed that it happened, like, the day after I streamed it last week. I'm still debating with myself whether or not to buy that Batman bundle, because goddammit, I want that skin, but it's like fucking $20, and I'm not normally comfortable spending that much for, like, cosmetics. Kinda sucks that I'm kinda like debating with myself whether or not I should. Here, enter my house! So yeah, I don't know what the point of this whole part of the game is. It's just like a ghost randomly appears with you, and he just like tells you to take him to his house. This has absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the game, by the way. This just happens for some reason, and then you never hear from it again. Nostalgia unchanged. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about playing this game. I can't do anything, by the way, the ghost is just like doing his thing. Enough, cemetery, take me to my grave. Oh, there's a secret seashell, nice. I wonder if I got... Let me try speaking coherently. I wonder if I have enough secret seashells for the next unlockable. Alright, swap back to that. Gonna go back there real quick. Just to check. Shit. How many do I have right now? 12. I think like another 2 or 3 will do it. Possibly. I mean, I'm not judging if you end up buying stuff within Fortnite. It's just I'm the kind of person that struggles to like commit to that sort of thing. Like I buy a battle pass because that seems like it's got more value to it because you can actually earn back V-Bucks and stuff with it. But that's just how I feel about that. But I don't really judge anyone who buys skins impulsively. Like I get it. You want that cool thing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, is there a specific grave for him? Let me check the map. I think there's like a standalone grave for this one. How do you zoom in? Oh, there is, right. Thankfully it's not that far away. Thank you. A jar for you, put something inside, bye-bye. Did I get a bottle? Okay, well at least in this game he actually gives you something. In the original you don't get anything for doing that. You got a fairy bottle. Looks big enough to hold a fairy inside. Now we can progress in the game. I mean, in the original version, that felt like padding, to be honest, but even though it wasn't really. Like, if you know what you're doing, it doesn't take that long to do that, but it's still kind of padding. But I'm just glad they actually give you something in return to feel like it's more worth your time this time around. It's been some time since our paths have crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. Closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, hoot hoot! So it looks like the ghost is now happy. He got to enjoy a little bit of nostalgia, and I guess he's at peace now. Like he's not going to have any trouble in the afterlife. Right, okay, let's go grave robbing. Yep, totally not feeling bad about this right now. No secret seashells, let's move on. Another thing I like about the item system in this game is all the items stay in their locations, whereas in the original game you could mix them up by accident and it would be difficult to resort them all. It's kind of hard to explain, but say for example I have the powder and I want the wing. If I try replacing the powder with the wing would go where the wing is and the wing would be in my inventory slot. And then if I want to get the bomb, I would put the powder there or whatever. It gets really confusing, but I'm just glad all the items stay where they should be. Right, let's go get those 2 fairies and then we'll make our way to the next dungeon. Let's see. We need to go down here. We need to go down there, rather. Sorry, my throat's not cooperating with me tonight, it seems. Oops. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much about the implications of the story in the game, but I agree with what you said. Should you go to the seashell house if you got rewards? No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it just tells you to like go look for the seashell. Otherwise, but I got the seashell in advance, so I guess it doesn't say it. Let's see, where am I going next? Actually, before we do this, I just want to show you guys something real quick. Need to go up that way first. I do love that there's like a lot more warp points around the map now. It makes things a lot more convenient to get to certain spots. Again, the original game only had 4 teleport spots and they weren't in the most convenient places. So you had to like go to the nearest one and then like walk a bit to get to where you needed to go. Right, so I'm pretty much halfway through the game now, at least in terms of my overall objective, getting the 8 wind instruments, or the 8 instruments for the windfish. So since we're halfway through, I'm going to show you this part, just so you know what we're working towards. Boot! The windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 instruments of the sirens in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the islands. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're working towards. That's like the overall goal. Mount Tamaranch. And then if you climb the stairs, there it is. The egg of the windfish. So once we get all 8 instruments, we need to go back up there and play them. Is the colour dungeon in here? Yep, I did that the last time I streamed this. You might have noticed I've got the blue tunic, which I got from the colour dungeon. Don't know if you've touched the DQ11 demo since you've beaten it, but if you have, which enemy would you recommend grinding? You know, before the end of the demo, where you run into those big drum guys and the orange slimes, just grind on those guys for a bit. Oh nice, another secret seashell. Those two were really close to each other. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Now we can actually see. Can actually see the windfish egg on the map now. Got another heart. Just started a whole new row. Excellent. So let's see, I have 11 hearts, so there's a total of 20 hearts in this game. That's good to know. Aha, this is going to be useful. Hey kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? I'm gonna make you carry more bombs. You deserve it. Now look at all that junk you have to carry. See you later. I just love like this dynamic of like I think I said this the last time I saw one of those guys, but it reminds me of the curse from the Thousand-Year Door. And how they're like completely oblivious to the fact that you're like actually benefiting from it. I think I know what the last one is, because there's one that gives you like more arrows, I think, or more... Yeah, I think it's more arrows the other one gives you. But we don't see that until we get to Mount Tamaranch, or whatever it's called. That part of Tao Tao Heights. Which we won't see until later into the game. Oops. Thought I could jump 2 tiles there without running. Hi, it's Yorira. The catfish's mouth is wide open. It sounds like a great place to dive. Bye! I think the catfish is somewhere near here. I just need to find a water source that I can swim into, like this one. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, so I think there's a secret nearby. Whoa, there's this as well. But that's not the secret I'm talking about. Before we go into the catfish's maw, I want to show you guys one other secret location, which should be near this area. I think I have to go up here to find it. Oh yeah, there's a mermaid as well. Yeah, don't mind the mermaid for now. That's not for, like... There's nothing we can do with the mermaid at the moment. Don't know what this thing that I'm looking for is. Maybe it's not here. Oh well, let's just go into the catfish's maw for now. There's like a bridge somewhere that you can dive underneath to find something, but we'll do that later on. Maybe it's not in this particular water that I was thinking of. So this is a fairly tricky dungeon, to my recollection. Also, I just realised those enemies are not... At least they don't look like Goombas, because I think in the original version they were Goombas. I mean, we don't see the face, but the body doesn't look like a Goomba to me. Eventually we'll get to see his face, just not right now. Here's the compass! Yep. Kind of like this puzzle platforming moment. Can't do anything there just yet. Can I mark? Like, I know you can put pins down outside of dungeons, but I don't know if you can do that in dungeons. Okay, good. You can do that. So yeah, this is a new thing. I haven't used it yet. The pinning system. I don't know. Let's just make that a circle, because why not? Yeah, so if you're like outside, like in Koholint, like in the overworld, you can mark specific spots on the map as well with that, which I've not done so far. Haven't really felt the need to, but it's going to be useful for this dungeon, because I'm going to have to come back to that room later. Kind of important that I do. I'll explain why after I find the mini-boss. Up. Yeah. Hate those things. Also, I just realised I have like 60 bombs, because I just remembered that I got my bombs doubled. Oh. Hate it when you have to hit an enemy from behind like that. Not so much just that, but the fact that you've got to like do it while avoiding undestroyable objects like that. That fire thing. Ugh. I like how the game pretty much assumes that I've got the bow and arrow at this point in the game. Nope, can't really go through there just yet. If you cannot destroy a skeleton with your sword, try using a bomb. Oh, here we go. Mini-boss time. The granddaddy of the Stalfos. Oh. I can't beat you, I'm out of here! Yeah, so you probably noticed that there's like a tile set here that looks like a skull. And there's like a blue thing here that represents one blue tile. So you have to fight this bastard 4 times. There are 4 different rooms with this skull imprint. And the number represents the fight number, so I have to find one with a number 2 on it, and then find one with 3, and then find one with 4. That room I saw earlier on was like number 4, so eventually I'm going to have to return to that room. I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can. His name is Master. So yeah, not until I beat him 4 times do I get that dungeon item, so sucks to be me, I guess. Let's see what's down here first. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I didn't know you could. You can even like bounce on cheap. I don't remember being able to do that in the Game Boy version. Dive under where the torch beams do cross. Okay. Shit. Well, I can't really do anything now, I have to go all the way back around. Oh yeah, so they give you a bit more of a clear visual hint this time around, so you know where to dive. But in the Game Boy version, you wouldn't see that. But yeah, you just dive where those 4 torchlights meet, if that makes sense. Like, pretty much what the statue says, where the beams cross. There's another cameo. I guess every time I kill one of the Nintendo cameos, it appears as a statue within that shop. I'm assuming that's how that works. Shit. Don't have the dungeon item yet, so I can't get that one. So close and yet so far. Ah, piss. Fucking Stalfos. Can't believe I'm struggling to fight against spear-throwing Stalfos right now. Number 3. There we go, number 2. You found me, you're a real pesky kid, you know that? Don't know why I'm doing a Brooklyn accent now. You know what they say. Ugh. I can't beat you, I'm out of here. Right, well I should get the dungeon item in like 5 minutes. Now that I know where the last 2 are. Don't know why I'm struggling so much to actually hit him now. Right, I pretty much got this bit down for the most part. Let's see. I think this takes you back. Yep, this takes you back to the entrance. That will save me a little bit of time. I was hoping we'd have moved somewhere else there so that I wouldn't jump into him. There we go. Yep. I think I'll be fine. There we go. One of my favourite dungeon items in this game. You've got the hook shot. Its chain stretches along when you use it. Yeah, check this out. I can even shoot it diagonally as well. I don't think you could do that in the Game Boy version. turn around. The hell are these things? They look like little, I don't know, little dinosaur things with glowy eyes. It's kind of hard to describe what I'm looking at exactly. Definitely not Goombas though. Fuck! Couldn't swing my sword there. I've got no more fairies left, so these hearts are going to have to last me for the rest of this dungeon. Ooh, 100 rupees. Nice indeed. The Game Boy version of the hookshot was a little bit more overpowered because it actually did damage to people, to enemies. In this one it just stuns them. So, kinda glad to see they kinda nerfed it a little bit. Just wait till you see Dungeon Item number 8 though, that one is insanely overpowered. I'm not gonna say what it is, but let's just say it's gonna be really fun to use once I get it. Okay, it's not worth it. Oh yeah, check this out. Zoop. Instant bridge. Oh yeah, the Oracle games have a different version of the hookshot, where you can swap around your position. It's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. Doesn't always work though, the way you want it to, like you said, but I love the concept. Try to time that jump. Oh yeah, there's even more mini-bosses in this dungeon. We're not even at the boss yet. Oh, you can shoot diagonally. Yeah, that was stupid. I'll get it this time. Probably 1 or 2 more arrows, I guess. There we go. Now we get the checkpoint. Oh, right. Zoop. Crap. Like, I should probably remove that. Yeah, I don't have the key, so I'm gonna have to go look for that. I should mark where this trapdoor is so I know where to go once I get that key. I need to get the boss key as well, so it's not like I could have just waltzed in there yet. No. Why did I jump? Right, well that's neither the key nor the boss key, but that's still good, I guess. More money to spend later. Right, well there's the silver key, now I just need to find the boss key. Yep. Oh! I thought I would teleport back to where the door was here. I'm a dumbass. Needlessly wasted a heart there. Right, so it's probably this chest. I just don't know how to get to said chest. Let's see. Guessing it's this trapdoor that takes me up there, possibly? I'm not entirely sure. Oof. The hell? Oh, it's above, right. Nope. This isn't the way I'm supposed to be going. Really gotta be careful with those guys. Oh. Right, so it's not this trapdoor. It's not... Hang on a second. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this specific room up here. Because that's where that chest is. Right, well it's not this one. It's not... Wait, is it this one? Hang on. No, that one just takes me to the skull boss room. So which one have I not been in then? Like this triangle one just takes me to this trapdoor, which takes me to the boss, but... Huh. Does anyone know where the trapdoor that takes me to this specific room here is? Because I'm kind of stuck. I'm not sure where that is. Wait, is it this door over here? It might be that one. Let's make our way over there then, I guess. Sure, I'm taking a while to locate this last... I'm looking for the boss key. So, you know, I can open the boss door with it. Still looking for it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have warped back to the start. That was a stupid idea. I didn't realize I was closer to that before. Gonna be cutting it close again with the boss fight once I get to said boss. Actually, this might be... Hang on. Oh no, wait, that's not... Never mind. Screw that. It's actually down here I'm supposed to go, I think, to get to the boss key. That's why I couldn't find the extra trapdoor. Because this is the trapdoor. Totally forgot about that. I was so busy looking and fighting for that skeleton that I forgot about it. It might be a Game Boy game, but it's not a simple game by any means, especially once you get to the final couple dungeons. It really makes you think. There we go. Now I just need to get back to the Nightmares room. Hopefully without getting hit, so I can try fighting it with a relatively meager amount of health, but that'll give me like 3 or 4 hits, right? Right, so how do I get back there again? Let's remove this. So I want to get to... I'm assuming this one here. Yeah, let's use Gonna be using this again so I can get there quicker. There we go. Right, here we go. Boss number 5. So, you are the outsider that comes to wake the windfish. I shall eat you. Oh yeah, I remember this fight. Oh. Wow, really? Nice. Oh, so this is something that starts happening with the last 4 bosses in this game, the last 4 dungeon bosses. They start saying something as they're about to die. You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool! It's a nice little touch. Because it kind of ties into like the overall narrative and the implications of the story. So yeah, once again managed to beat the boss without dying. Death counter is still at 17. You got the wind marimba. Marimba? Can we just call it the wind glockenspiel? Or the wind xylophone? I'm not going to remember marimba. Yeah, the foreshadowing begins. The shrine. The island's secret is in the shrine. I guess we'll go to the shrine real quick. And then we'll do the next dungeon next time. But first I'm going to see if I can find that bridge I was talking about. I'll have a look at the map once I leave this area. Oh wait, the bridge is right here. Yeah, so this is kind of a well-hidden secret. All the way down here. So yeah, if you go under this bridge and dive down here, there's like a whole different screen. Most people don't even fucking know about this screen, myself included, until like many years later. It's no use, little buddy. I took a fish in my hook. I keep casting my line into the water, but I haven't got a bite. I thought this would happen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that hook, so we're not quite ready to do that yet. I feel like my ability to speak is like dwindling tonight for some reason. Maybe I'm tired. All the more reason to wrap up, I guess. I'm gonna do a couple things first and then we'll wrap up. What's my most... hang on, what's my most recent trading item? It is... hibiscus? Right, okay. There are two shrines, one to the north and one to the south. First, head south where the ancient runes speak of the windfish. You will learn much there. Head south. Let's have a look at the map. Wait, why is that not drawing out? There we go. That's weird, why is it drawing this part but not this part? Right, well let's go to the one to the south, which is down here. Ancient ruins. There we go. So yeah. Apparently there's another bottle I can pick up, I think. I'm not entirely sure. There may be another 2 bottles I can pick up. Also, we start to see these bastards, the statues that come to life. You ready for a bit more foreshadowing in like 2 minutes? Here's a nice little reference to Link's Awakening, or Link to the Past, sorry. The SNES game. I don't know why I said Link's Awakening, but that's the game we're playing right now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh. I thought I had to use arrows because it dropped arrows down. Oh yeah, look at his face. It actually has a face. It was like that on the Game Boy as well, actually. Like, you could see its face once you destroy enough of its armor. Well, you only see its eyes, but still, you get to see something. You got the face key. time for some story. Story time with Mel. To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Koholint will vanish, much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. What? An illusion? Very important information there. I wonder if the owl's going to give his 2 cents here. Yep, here he comes, right on cue. Hoot, I see you have read the relief. Well, it does say that the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if it's a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings, someday you will discover the answer. Hoot hoot! So yeah, something kinda deep there to think about. I like how instead of hearing metal clanging, you hear like this like hollow thudding sound, kind of like toys are clashing with each other. That's a nice little audio detail there. I think there might be a heart piece here somewhere, so I'm going to see if I can find that real quick. Maybe a secret seashell? Guess not. Ah, there we go. There's the secret. Yeah, there was a secret seashell in this area. That's what I thought. Right, well, before we wrap up for the night, I'm not going to do the next dungeon tonight. I'm going to be stopping here. Before we wrap up, though, I'm going to go cash in my seashells because I think I have enough now to get the next item that's inside the mansion. Nice. Let's see, what did we get? You got the seashell sensor. This will let you know when a seashell is close by. Okay, that's going to be very useful. Huh, you can keep it on or turn it off. I'll keep that on for the sake of streaming this because I might 100% this, but there's a lot more seashells in this game compared to the original version. There's like 40 or 60, I think, in this game. The original game only had 20, so it wasn't as hard to find them all because there wasn't as many. I'm not sure what the exact number is, but I know it's like more than 20 in this game, at least double. So if I hear a beeping or whatever, then I'll know there's a secret seashell nearby. Right, what do you say we wrap up by getting more statues in the crane game? Because there should be a blooper now that I've destroyed one. There it is there. May have... Oh, no, I might actually grab that. Oh, oh. Ah, shit. Moved that a little bit too far to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. I always get my left and right mixed up when I'm not thinking. Nice. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I may have to come out and back in again if I can't grab that from there. I'm gonna try one more time. That fucking piece of shit laughing at me. Did you hear him there? He went, hey, hey, hey. Why? Ah. Piss. I'm gonna try one more time. Yes, one more time, I know what I said. There we go. We got this. Took me a few more tries than I imagined, but that was just because it was stuck in between those platforms. There we go. Right, let's recoup some of my losses. And yoink. There we go. I like how it's just like still moving because of the treadmill. But I can't get off the blooper. It's like it's jiggling a bit. You see that? Right, I think I pretty much made back all my rupees, more or less. If I get this red one. There we go. Oh shit, why did I do that? I'm a jackass. I didn't mean to hit play, but you know what, since we're here, fine. I'll play your game one more time. Wow, I actually got it. Fucking cleaning out today? Right, there we go. Yeah, more or less made my money back, so that's good. Don't remember where I saw the blooper pedestal. That's the one thing that always bothers me. It's like whenever I get a statue, I forget where it's supposed to go. There it is. Right, so I'm going to quickly check the crane game one more time just to see if there's another figurine inside. Nope. I mean, there's bombs, but don't really need them right now. I've got like 50 of them. I forgot if I did anything there in there or not. You know, I should have used the pinning system because there was a certain cavern nearby. I think it was inside the Moblin Woods, actually. Also, there was this one as well, but there was like another one that required... Oh, wrong button. There was another one that required the use of the hook shot, so I'm gonna go do that shortly. Again, the fuck are those supposed to be, like balloons? Oh. There be something there. Almost missed it. Oh, nice. Fantastic. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, is that at 50 rupees? Okay then. And then I saw that cracked wall. That sound effect of like Link corking the bottle once he captures the fairy, pretty sure that's the sound effect they use in Wind Waker. When you capture a fairy in that, or when you get like a bottle of soup or whatever. Gonna do a couple quick things and then we're gonna wrap up. Just a couple things that I don't end up forgetting, hopefully. Let's see. Gonna start by using this so I can get to where I need to go a bit quicker. Just need to get back to the Moblin Woods. We didn't do the Dampies thing tonight, I guess we'll do some of that next time. There it is. I haven't heard this, like, seashell detector go off yet. So everywhere I've been since I picked that up, I haven't actually walked across any nearby. Right, I'm gonna do one last thing for the night and then we're done. I mean it. Okay, there's one nearby. Digging's a little bit finicky in this. Oh, there it is. That's gonna come in very handy, finding those seashells using that. Right, so the last thing I'm gonna do for tonight is this part of the trading quest that involves the hibiscus.
Yeah.
Although this is not the person I'm looking for, sorry, it's the other person and then it's him. It's gonna be worth it, trust me. If they retain the thing that I'm thinking of from the Game Boy version, it's going to be worth it, so... I need to go back to the Animal Village real quick and then we can go here. So yeah, Mr. Wright is looking for a pen pal. And we need to basically get him a pen pal, so this is what we're doing. Also, I don't remember you being here before. Yahoo! I worked too hard, now my broom is worn to the handle. Nope, not this place. I forgot which room it was in. It might be this one? Here we go. Oh, secret seashell. Maybe I should just talk to her first. Oh, you brought me hibiscus, how sweet! Well, since you're such a gentleman, I've got a request to make of you. Will you listen? Yes. I would like you to take this letter to Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of the mysterious forest, please. You traded a hibiscus for a goat letter? Great. Oh, she's a goat? I thought she was like a dog. I don't know where the seashell is. Maybe... hang on. Maybe she'll give me one once I finish this quest. I'm not entirely sure. You know, sometimes I can't help eating a delicious piece of paper, even if it's a letter to my darling Mr. Wright. How embarrassing! How embarrassing! What's this? A letter for me? I'm so happy! And look, the letter came with the photograph. You ready for this? Yep. Someone's not being entirely truthful with their letter. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. I wonder if that artwork was like official artwork that was used in the Mario game, or if that was made specifically for this game. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, all I have is this broom. How will that be? Fine. That's a very passive-aggressive response. Fine. I'll take your goddamn broom. You got a broom as your reward for Mr. Wright, but the photo was not of. Actually, hang on a second. Link's Awakening Peach. Let's find the original version of that picture. I just want to show you what it looks like on the Game Boy. Oh, that's weird. Let me try that again. Right, okay, so check this out as soon as I get the image downloaded so I can drag it on here. So yeah, this is what it looks like in the original version on the Game Boy. It's just... apparently the goat girl is named Christine. So there you go, there's another little bit of information about this weird thing that hails from the animal village. Sadly that detail wasn't there, like the little name plus the heart, but can't be 100% accurate I guess, but it's close enough. This game has a lot of weird moments and that's like yet another... I mean technically that's another Mario cameo, so there you go, that's another one for the list. This game is more Mario than Zelda at this point. Right, so I'm gonna go talk to her now, maybe she'll give me a seashell in return for having delivered that letter. Yahoo! Yahoo! A new broom? For me! It is, isn't it? Yes. Okay, in return you can have this fishing hook I found swept under the riverbank. Okay, so that's where the hook was. What will the fishing hook become? I like how the game is now having the expectation, okay, what next? During this whole trading sequence. You got the letter to my dearest Mr. White. Bravo! Or bavo. I'm not kidding when I say this means a lot to me. I want you to have the seashell as thanks. Yeah, so she did have that. Right, well, I guess I really should be stopping now. I've been playing this for long enough. Again, this is the kind of game where I could just lose many hours into it, but I'm gonna like pace it a little bit, so we'll stop there for now, and next time I play this, we'll do a little bit more side questing, and then we'll go to level 6, which I think is called the Face Temple. Because we picked up the face key, but we need to find the face temple. That's going to be a fun one.